Hello, welcome to our channel.
This is the story of the star that fell into my backyard. Once upon a time in a small village, there lived a girl named Lily. One night, while Lily was sleeping peacefully in her bed, suddenly her bedroom window burst open. A strong wind started blowing, and the next moment, whoosh! Something fell right on her blanket. Startled, Lily turned on her bedside lamp, and to her surprise, she saw a cute cartoon star with rosy cheeks and sparkly eyes blinking at her. "Oh my goodness!" screamed Lily. "You're a talking star!" The little star yawned and stretched. "I fell from the sky. Can I stay here till I get better?" Lily, still half asleep, simply nodded and turned to her other side, pulling the covers over her head. The little star snuggled up beside her, feeling warm and cozy for the first time in its life. It had never known that someone could be so kind. As the first rays of sunlight peeked through the curtains, the star began to glow brightly. "Oh no," whispered Lily, shielding her eyes. "Are you okay?" The star jumped out of bed and said, "I have to go out now." "I don't want to bother you. Thank you for letting me stay here last night." "You're very nice." And with that, the little star flew out the window and disappeared into the horizon. After brushing her teeth and making her bed, Lily went downstairs for breakfast. She told her mom about the little star, but her mom just laughed and said, "Don't make up such stories, Lily. Come eat your breakfast, then we'll go shopping in town." Lily nodded, but all the while her mind was thinking about the star. She couldn't help but smile as she remembered their funny conversation. When they arrived in town, Lily noticed that the star was shining brightly in the clear blue sky.
Look, Mom, it's the star.
"I wonder if it wants me to come outside." Before her mom could say anything, Lily dashed out of the car and started running towards the park. People walking by stared at her as she broke into a full sprint. A little while later, Lily sat down under a tree in the park, pulled out her teddy bear and started to share her snacks with it. Suddenly, a loud gasp startled her. Sitting directly opposite to her was none other than the little star. Its cheeks were flushed, and its eyes sparkled even brighter than before. "Oh, you came back!" exclaimed Lily. The star nodded shyly. Just then, an old, hairy man wearing a pointy hat popped out from behind the tree. "I'm here to capture you," he said, aiming a large net at the star. Startled, Lily stood up and asked, "Why?" The old man cackled. "For a fortune, of course. Whoever captures this magical star will become the richest person in the world." With that, he threw his net over the star, but it simply flew up and disappeared into the sky. Lily sighed in relief. "I knew you would get away," she said to the star. Just then, a handsome man riding a white horse appeared beside her. He introduced himself as the captain of the royal guard and explained to Lily that the old man was a notorious villain who had been trying to steal her star for the past few days. "But how did he know that I was here?" asked Lily. The captain smiled mysteriously and said, "Let's just say that some people will do anything for a little magic, even if it means spying on a young girl." With the help of the royal guard, Lily returned home safely. She looked up at the star-studded sky and waved at her new friend. As she drifted off to sleep that night, she heard a familiar voice saying, "Thank you for everything, Lily. I'll never forget you." Lily smiled and whispered back, "You'll always be my friend, little star." From that day on, whenever Lily looked up at the night sky, she knew that the star was watching over her, twinkling just for her. And that's the end of the story, The Star That Fell Into My Backyard. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more magical stories. Until next time, take care and keep believing in the magic of friendship. Bye! Once upon a time, a little girl was playing hopscotch in her backyard, when suddenly she heard a loud crash. What was that? She wondered. Just then, a cute cartoon star landed in the sandbox right in front of her. "Hello," said the little girl. "Are you hurt?" The star shook its head. "I fell from the sky, but it's okay. It's not my first rodeo," it said, winking at her.
The little girl burst out laughing. This was going to be an awesome summer.
After school, she told her best friend all about her new pal, a talking star. "Wow, that's so cool," he said. "Let's go show it around town." So they took the star on an adventure around the neighborhood. They visited the ice cream parlor, where the star tried an ice cream cone for the first time. Then they went to the toy store where the star marveled at all the colorful toys. But soon it started to get dark and the little girl knew it was time to take the star home. "Thanks for a great day," said the star. "I had so much fun. Can I come over again tomorrow?" The little girl nodded. She couldn't wait, but as she was tucking the star into bed in her backyard, she noticed it looked kind of sad. "What's wrong?" she asked. The star sighed. "I missed the sky. I fell asleep up there last night and woke up here in your backyard. I've never been away from the sky for this long before. I feel so lonely," it said with tears in its eyes. The little girl felt bad. She didn't want her new friend to be sad. "Well, I guess I could bring you back up there," she said. The star perked up. "You would do that for me?" she asked. The little girl nodded. "Of course. You're my friend and friends help each other," she said. And just like that, the two friends were off on another adventure. They flew through the clouds, past the moon and the stars, and all the way to the edge of the universe. It was amazing. The star suddenly stopped and turned to the little girl. "This is where we part ways," it said. "I can't go any farther without my rocket ship, and you can't fit inside of it." The little girl knew this was true, but she still felt a little disappointed. "Oh, okay," she said. "Will I ever see you again?" The star smiled and nodded. "Of course. Just look up in the sky every night and you'll see me shining down on you," it promised. And with that, the star shot off into space, leaving the little girl all alone. She waved goodbye until the star was just a tiny speck in the sky. Then she turned and ran as fast as she could to her house. She burst through the front door and raced up the stairs to her bedroom. She had to tell her parents all about her amazing adventure. But as she was getting ready for bed, she remembered something. She had a little jar full of stardust that she de-saved from the night the star had fallen. She always knew it was special, but now she knew exactly what it was. As she drifted off to sleep that night, she smiled, knowing that her new friend would be up there watching over her. And every night after that, the little girl would look up in the sky and wave to her star. And whenever she saw a shooting star, she knew it was her friend saying hello.